Jai Shri Ram. What if I told you your life isn't random? That the timing of your success, the people you meet, even your biggest challenges are the part of a pattern you were born with. And what if you could decode that pattern using both science and ancient wisdom? Before you scroll away, here is someone who once believed astrology was fake. I did everything by logic school, degrees, corporate engineering jobs, every move of life, every decision based on calculation and logic. But somehow, life didn't follow the logic formula. I remember sitting at my desk one night at 2 am, completely frustrated, confused, and exhausted. I asked myself, why is this happening to me again? That night, for the first time, seriously, I opened my birth chart and something clicked. Not faith, not belief, not superstition, but a blueprint I had ignored so many times. Then I decided something very big, which I'll reveal in my upcoming videos. Jyotish is a system, not a superstition. As a mechanical engineer, I'm trained to break down systems, and astrology is a cosmic system of timing, energy, and design. It's not only about predictions, it's actually about preparation. Just like you check the weather before a trip, astrology helps you to align with time before making decisions. And I have spent more than a decade to decode Jyotish, which I'll share regularly on this channel. And next, I'll discuss whether astrology is science based and what's the source of it. Here, I'll share 4 points. Point number one, astrology is not new, it's from the Vedas, the oldest body of wisdom. And there are 6 Vedang of Vedas which helps you to decode Vedas. That is Shiksha, Kalpa, Vyakaran, Chand, Nirukta, and Jyotish. And Jyotish is called the eye of Vedas. So its source is authentic because Vedas are the topmost authority of wisdom in Sanatan Dharma. Jyotish guided kings, sages, scholars not only to predict but to align with their right moment. Now it's available for the masses, for everyone in this information era. Point number two, astrology is not a magic, it's a math. Astrology uses planetary motion, geometry, time, and cycles. Even NASA relies on the same calculations. NASA calculations completely matches with the Panchang, and Panchang, which was written thousands of years ago, like Surya Siddhant. And here, point number three is about psychology. You have heard about Carl Jung. Carl Jung, the father of psychology, used astrology to map the human mind. And point number four, here I'll make about Paramhans Yogananda. In his world famous book, Autobiography of a Yogi, he said that a child is born on the day and the hour when the celestial rays are in mathematical harmony aligned with his or her past life karma. There is not a coincidence, that's a clue, a big clue about life which astrology tells you. And what Gita says on this, Karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadachanan. Do your karma, don't attach to the result. And astrology shows you same thing. It shows the karmic landscape you were born into, and it doesn't trap you, it awakens you to the choices, the mindful ones. And astrology shows the wind direction, but you still hold the steering wheel. Now I discuss what's is it is it useful for you. Astrology, between 25 to 40 years, we face life's biggest crossroads: career, pressure, relationships, burnout, and the most haunting question, am I on the right path? And astrology helps you to understand your nature. It helps you to break down the repeating pattern which holds you back, and it helps you to choose better timing for decisions. It aligns you with your energy, the real cosmic connection, and it helps you to understand your relationship better. And most important, it helps you to feel seen, not judged. Because when you feel seen without being judged based on your Jyotish chart, something inside settles. And when that settles, clarity flows in. But there is a lot of noise in the name of astrology. fear, gemstone selling, and only shallow predictions. And Jyotish is not about this. Nakshatra Masters is for the awakened, for the skepticals, for the seekers only. We don't do superstition, we do awareness and logic driven predictions. And in the next video, I'll decode how the Bhagavad Gita validates astrology, how the karma, time, and planetary intelligence are interlinked into the deepest spiritual philosophy. Before you dismiss astrology, just watch that video, and it will come by next week. I'll share that by next week. Let me show you the truth behind what were taught to fear and superstitions. Then decide, that's your decision, whether astrology is fake or real. Anything about Jyotish you will get to know over here, Nakshatra Masters, this channel. Subscribe now, because your birth wasn't random and your direction shouldn't be either. Jai Shri Ram, Jai Hanuman.